Hi, this is Glenn Olbert, and I get to look at businesses up close and personal, and one just really impressed me. And this is Baker Heating and Cooling in Surprise, Arizona. And there are several things that just really stand out. First of all, a lot of times when you have problems with your heating or your air conditioner, and you call a company, you're talking to a big corporation. And a lot of times that just means watered down everything. Watered down service. Person is not real interested really in your problem. And they just don't take care of you like Baker Heating and Cooling does. The other thing that's real interesting about the owner, Ken Baker, is that instead of covering a real large area, he just narrowed it down to where he's only servicing residents, homeowners in Surprise, Arizona. Now, frankly, to me, that is a big surprise because I know many owners of heating, ventilation, air conditioning companies, and they usually don't narrow their focus down to a small area. I mean, that's just real unusual. And because of this, Ken can give you the very best service. He can be there fast when you call him. And so, even if you need him as a 24-hour emergency helper with your air conditioning or your heating, Ken is the guy to call. Now, their number is 623-693-6763. Now, I'm on the website right here, and this is Ken Baker, right there in the truck. On the website, by the way, it is bakerheatandcool.com, and notice that there's some coupons. You can definitely take advantage of those discounts. He only works with the finest equipment in the industry, and he will take very good care of you. Now, don't take my word for it. I am just looking at reviews that have been coming in over the last few days. In other words, I'm talking about reviews that have just come in the last days of May. And so this is really interesting. Down here I'm looking from Tammy, and this was on May 23rd. And when I'm making this video, this is June 1st, so these are very fresh and relevant and brand new reviews coming in from happy people, and that's what I'm looking for. And I also look to see that all the reviews are on the up and up, and this is definitely passed muster there. So Tammy says, "Thank you, Baker Heating and Cooling, for the vast service Ken has provided for our families. Ken came out after hours on the weekend with no complaints about it, and I know Ken, he's not going to complain about that. If you have a problem, he wants you to call him, no matter what the hour is. Thankfully, it was a simple part that needed to be replaced, and he had the part handy. And Ken, by the way, he does keep the everything right on his truck. He keeps his most relevant parts on a truck. So a lot of times he's not going to be telling you, I have to get this part or that part. He'll only do that if he doesn't have it on his truck. So this goes on. Ken called us when he was on his way over, and within 15 minutes, he completed the job within 30 minutes, and also changed a wire for free that looked burnt. He did that for our safety. Our air conditioner was up and running cold again. We highly recommend him." Mary says, "Always good, very good. I appreciate his honesty." Dawn says, "They are very knowledgeable and professional." Shelley says, "Quick response. Problem was fixed in less than an hour of text arrival. He was honest that it was a minor part and did an inexpensive repair. I have no knowledge of air conditioners, and he could have tried to say it was anything, and I had no way of knowing. I appreciate the honesty very much." Michael says, "The gentleman who served our cooling unit was very knowledgeable and explained what and why he was doing." He also suggested that he could improve the efficiency of our cooler. Bruce says prompt, professional, thorough, would highly recommend. So these are all reviews that just came in recently. See, Ken gets the job done and he just does it right. And so I highly recommend Baker Heating and Cooling in Surprise, Arizona.